I'm Madison Cox from Lubbock, Texas, and it's time for Taper Time.
Thanks, Madison. If you've been with us this week, you know what's shaking. We're coming to you from just south of San Francisco on the beautiful campus of Stanford University. If you haven't been with us, where have you been? It's time for Taper Time. Hey there, I'm Kaitlin Sandeno, along with my good friend and Olympic legend, Jason Lezak, and we thank you for joining us of Day 4 of Taper Time, live from the Phillips 66 National Championships.
Once again, yesterday was a fun show. This time I actually got out of my chair, had some fun with water balloon toss, got squirted a little bit, and then I got back in the chair. I'm trying to close the show, very serious for the first time, and I get pelted with a water balloon.
You
right
and
in the chest.
CJ just got nailed. The best, if you guys missed the show yesterday, then they pan to the side and there's Katie Miley and Allison Schmidt giggling at them, tossing the water balloons all everybody. I loved it because Beisel and I didn't get hit, so we were good. We got a little bit of the cut back, but the guys were drenched. But you just never know what's going to happen on Taper Time. So today is National Watermelon Day. So of course we'll have a watermelon theme. Jason, I got a little watermelon trivia for you.
I know a lot about watermelons, guys.
I could tell. What country produces the most watermelons?
Wow, that's a tough one. How about Watermelania? You haven't heard that one?
Is that what we call a dad joke?
It must be. I'm getting up there.
Nailed it. Dad life. Actually, Jason, China by far produces about 80 million tons of watermelon every year. So they're by far the leading producer of watermelons. The United States, in contrast, is about 7th, producing only 2 million. That is your fun fact on watermelons. Write that down, you guys. We have plenty more where that's coming from. For today's show, you're not going to want to miss out Melon Mowdown. Think watermelon plus bowling. Watermelon bowling. We'll be joined by Conor Yeager and Brendan Hansen.
Conor Yeager is our buddy. Let's get
And we'll
that straight.
look forward to tonight's final action. But you guys want to get to all the fun and games. We can't, I mean, we have like fans waiting for us today. It's a very popular weekend to be here at the meet. Let's send it down to all the fun and games with Cullen Jones and Elizabeth Beisel.
Watermelania? What is that, Jason? Are you kidding
Where
me?
did he come up with that?
What
I
is
was
this?
absolutely floored at that.
I hope my
answer.
dad jokes are never that bad. All right, guys, I'm very excited. You know why? Because Team Jones is now on the board. We won one.
Did you though?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure the Beisel squad is 3-0.
That was our whole team throwing water yesterday. Listen, we're going to play. Well, no, we don't need this, right?
We don't need that.
No,
We need the
don't
watermelons.
this.
It's National
Watermelon
Day.
So we are going to play a game called Melon Mowdown. We have 6 contestants that are going to play, and we have these beautiful, beautiful watermelons, and they're going to roll them down the hill to knock down these USA Swimming Foundation pins. Team that knocks down the most, they win.
And
which
it's
will
going to be the Beisel squad. I'm just
Team
saying.
Jones. Elizabeth, who's on your team?
All right, who's on my squad? Who do we have here, sweetie?
I'm Piper Schmidt.
Piper Schmidt, and what's your name?
Emerson Muse.
Emerson News, and what's your name?
Mackenzie Moore.
Mackenzie Moore. These ladies, I did my scouting. I think they're
we're
going to come out with the
doing
win.
the ladies against the guys again. On my team, the winning team, Team Jones. What is your name?
Thatcher Dallas.
Thatcher.
Thatcher.
Thatcher. Nice to meet you.
Laird Muse.
Laird and
Sky Bailey.
Sky. You see, with a name like Sky, you know you're going to win. All right, you guys ready? All right, let's pick up the first watermelon. Let's line it up.
I want to know
Let's
if they're
line it
from
up.
China or the United States. Oh,
We got one going already.
these are
You
heavy.
guys are excited. Okay, you know what? What we're going to do, ladies first. Ladies first. We're going to be
Thank you. Winners
gentlemen. We're going to be
first.
gentlemen. Ladies first. Winners first. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Are you ready? Team Beisel. Have at it. Ready, go. Such
We've got a
precision.
lot of
Such precision.
focus and concentration here.
Oh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Almost a
knocking
strike,
down
ladies.
7.
All right, give it a go again.
All right, give it another go.
I love this. All right,
All right.
3 more pins, ladies.
Look at the focus that's going on with
Unbelievable
Team Beisel.
technique that they have here.
technique.
Yeah, we
That's
spent
what-
all afternoon practicing.
Oh! Okay.
And despair.
Why does this keep happening to me? All right, Team Jones, you guys, let's give. You saw the technique they used, the focus. You guys ready? All right, let's line it up. We're going to get these pins lined up again, and then we're going to see what Team Jones can do.
Cullen, you would think by day 4, you would learn and do your scouting. I've been here all afternoon asking these kids to practice with me.
Oh, is that how you did it? Okay,
Yeah.
well, all right. Now it's Team Jones times. Look at the focus.
Unbelievable.
Eye of the
focus.
tiger. Look at the teamwork. All hands. Here we go. And it's okay. It's all right. We got another try.
We got
Let's
one
pull
more
up the
shot.
next one.
Ladies, I am so proud of you.
Yeah.
They did their job.
All right, guys, it's time to clean it up. We're going to try to clean this up and hit them all right now.
We've got a crowd around us. The pressure is on.
Stop it.
Will they deliver?
Heckling my team. Come on. Oh, you know what? I think we got weird watermelon on my side. These are weird watermelon on my side. Oh, look at that. Magic.
Does this count?
Thank you,
We
Win.
need an official over here.
All right. We knocked down 5. All right, the ladies are up. We're going to go one more round with the ladies. You may pick up your watermelon.
I'm going to give my people a little pep
Oh,
talk.
come on.
Same technique. You did
Same
amazing.
technique. All right, ladies, you ready? You go ahead.
No. Excuse me, officials.
We're going down.
We got a wild one.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
I like that watermelon. That's a good watermelon. Yes. All right, grab your second one. Let's try it. Guys, Team Jones, this might be redemption. This might be your moment.
Make sure the trajectory is right.
Oh, trajectory. Wow, you did do your homework. Oh, is this coming to me?
Oh.
Thank you. Oh, all right. Team Jones is up. Let's see if we can do it. All right, gentlemen, let's see. Line
They're
up.
negative splitting this competition.
Oh.
They might be coming back.
And a hush goes over the crowd.
It's like golf. It's so quiet over here.
Oh, no. Just missed it.
The concentration is just
Guys.
locked in.
Line it up. Line it up. Oh, look at that. That's amazing.
Unbelievable
Oh, my goodness.
comeback.
That's amazing. What a comeback.
Wow.
Wow, wasn't it great?
Cullen, that was really impressive. We all know that the Beisel
All right, the
squad
ladies
won.
are up again.
What else is new?
But we're going to set it up again. We're going to go one more round. That last one didn't count.
Oh.
The win took the last one.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
right,
that was
right,
the win.
right.
So we're going to try it again. One more round. The ladies are up.
I feel good about this round. Look at the concentration. All 3 ladies working together.
One.
All right, ladies, last time.
All right, ladies.
You got this. I believe in you. Oh, this one looks...
Oh, this is coming to me. Whoop. Nice out. You see, look, soccer is in my future too. All right, Team Jones, are you guys ready? We've got to clean up house here, guys. This is it. This is it.
Ladies
Work
1,
together.
gentlemen 0.
Oh, we got 5. You guys won. You're winning. This looking good. Oh, man, so close.
They're
Guys,
getting close.
You're on it now. You know exactly what to do. All right, final roll. The anchor relay, will they Lezak it?
Oh, that looks good.
Oh, all right. Thank you, Team Jones. Thank you, Team Beisel. Elizabeth's up again. Back to you, Kaitlin.
What
See, the
else
next
is
one we're going to
new?
win. Next one we're going to win.
All right, I hope everyone's having fun over there in the shade as we're roasting out here in the sun. I don't think enough people did their research and little studies. There is a little rivet in the grass. You got to take that into account and look at your watermelons, see the way they're shaped before you let it roll down that hill for the next time.
The water bowl champion over here. My goodness. Jason does it all, folks. He does it all. Coming up on Taper Time, we'll be joined by today's first guest, Olympic silver medalist Conor Yeager. But first, our on the deck kid reporter Brendan. He is back, and he recently caught up with yesterday's birthday girl, Simone Manuel. Let's go check in.
Hi, I'm Brendan at the Phillips 66 National Championships with Simone Manuel.
Hi.
Welcome.
Thank you.
And a little birdie told me that it was your birthday, so I prepared an amazing cake. Don't worry, you don't have to eat it. We're not going to try to ruin your diet or anything.
On camera, not.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll save this for later. You know what? Okay, it's there you go. Now, I've got a few questions. Is that okay with you?
Perfect.
All right, now, what do you think was your favorite race at World? Since you just did that, and you're awesome, of course, right? What was your favorite race there?
I definitely would have to say the 100 free. The 100 free is my favorite race, so I always have a good time with it.
And then my second question, who inspired you to be a swimmer? Like, who was your ultimate person, go-to person when you're like feeling down or something like that to swim, you know?
Well, I initially got into the sport because my parents just wanted my two older brothers and I to be water safe. And after that, I just grew a love for the sport, and I've looked up to so many amazing people like Cullen Jones and Maritza Karaya. And Cullen's here, so it's always nice to see him since he inspired me so much in the sport.
Well, now you're one of the legends, right? You're like with them.
I guess so. Just still trying to work hard and hopefully inspire people on the way.
Now, it is your birthday, of course, we saw that. But what is your favorite, like, birthday memory? It might be related to swimming, doesn't have to be, but what do you think?
A lot of my birthdays usually are around swim meets, so those would probably be my biggest memories. But overall, it's just enjoying the day and being so blessed to live another year.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's great. And so you are obviously amazing, really, really popular. Who do you think is like the ultimate people you're trying to show a message to, like your fans?
Yeah, I just want to show a message to anyone and everyone that feels different. I'm a minority in the sport of swimming, and so it was really difficult coming up in the sport.
Right.
And I'm hoping that I can inspire people to dream big, dream bold, dream beyond stereotypes, whether it's in a sport, in academics, or any other extracurricular that they're really passionate about.
Well, I want to thank you for coming here. Happy birthday. You don't have to ruin your diet with that cake, but yeah, and you know what? I just thank you one more time. I'm Brendan at the Phillips 66 National Championships, and I'll be here all week. Bye.
Welcome back to Taper Time. Jason and I got to benefit from Simone's birthday yesterday. They brought her like 24 Susie Cake cupcakes. She was like passing them out to everybody out front. I'm like, yeah, I'll take one of those.
I missed out on that. And also, my earpiece was kind of muffled. I think she said Jason Lezak, not Cullen Jones.
Oh, yeah. She definitely was giving you like all the perks that she looked up to you in your sprinting world.
All right, well, thank you for that, Brendan. Now we have our first guest here, Conor Yeager. And as we know really well, we've had a lot of distance swimmers on the show, and once again, we have you to come in here, the 1500 silver medalist from Rio in 2016. Tell us a little bit about that race before we move on.
Yeah, thanks. Well, first of all, thanks for having me on here. Awesome to be sitting next to two legends like this.
Stop it.
So 1500 in Rio. I guess I was pretty excited. Sun Yang wasn't in the race at the time, right? He didn't qualify out of prelims, so I thought, you know, it could be me and Gregario. Don't really know what Matt Corton's going to be up to, and about halfway through the race, Gregario took off, couldn't go with him, and I just tried to hold on to that silver medal spot.
And that was awesome to watch.
Well, curiosity here. So you win an Olympic medal, your first Olympics and a first Olympics medal, and then you retire really shortly after. Was that the plan? I mean, any desire to keep going? What was the whole process?
No, you know, there was. You never know. I could have not made the team. I could have gone and not medaled, but everything that I'd been doing for basically 2 years was preparing to go and you know, move back and kind of start doing what I'm currently doing and move in with my now wife. Like, I already had a plan and I was happy with the plan, and it was kind of like, hey, you know, if you do well enough, maybe we'll keep going. And then it was a game time decision and I was kind of ready to go, I guess.
So somebody actually told me before you came on that you're a huge fan of watermelons. You wish you were doing the bowling, but since you weren't,
Well, you know, to not even be asked if I wanted to do it.
Did you hear that?
Cullen insulting.
Connor wants to play down there with Cullen and Beisel.
So what country have you been looking at to visit since you were a kid?
Well, it's funny that you brought it up. I used to eat so much watermelon in the summer as a kid, and I was like, Mom, watermelania, top of the list. If we ever go on a trip, please, Mom and Dad.
See, somebody else knows about watermelania.
Yeah.
It's not just me.
It's probably one of my favorites. It's still on the list. We'll get there.
So going back to your early retirement, I mean, we had Maya on the show, and she retired after Rio as well. But then we have these other distance swimmers, they're open water swimmers making the Olympics, and they're late 20s, early 30s. So I swam to 36, and I think a lot of people love the sport so much they like to continue. Was it something you thought about at a young age? Hey, I'm gonna just try to swim until a certain age, or you're just at that moment and that's when you get to it?
Yeah, I mean, keep in mind I got my first trials cut when I was like 20. So wow. I never thought that I was going to be doing it, for a long time. But that might be a part of it, the length of the race. Like, I couldn't do 4 more years of training for the 1500.
Right.
Right.
I hear ya.
Like, just
you could step it down. You are really good in the 200.
There's other options.
I know.
There's a relay, some sprints.
I know. I don't know.
Well, if it wasn't a dream as a kid, what was something that you really wanted to do as a kid? What was your childhood dream?
Wow.
We're getting deep here.
Yeah. Well, hey, if we want to go all the way back to the beginning, I wanted to be like the guy who mowed our lawn when I was a kid. I thought he was awesome. I wanted to do that.
Wow.
I could still go back to that at some point. Like, that could be in my future. And then I found swimming, and that derailed me from that dream.
I mean, I don't even know where to go from that.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit why you're here right now. I mean, are you enjoying the swimming? I heard you're in something called Swim Squads, which both Kaitlin and I did last year. She dominated. Actually, she got 3rd. I got 4th. Let's be real.
Who drafted, like, only breaststrokers?
That happened to be me.
Maybe this guy.
I did that. If Brendan was swimming, I would have
He would
drafted
have taken
that
Brendan also.
Yeah. What, 10 breaststrokers? That's probably right
We'll take
for
them
the
all.
team.
That's a good choice, right?
Yeah. Well, so Swim Squads has been a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun this year. I got to go to 2 meets and really like to be really talking trash with Maya, Beisel, Camille. It started off casual, and then in the middle, we'll just get a random text like, "What? This person's not going," or "This person, Like,
sounds like you learned from my mistakes because you didn't do nearly as bad as I did. So
we had a lot of help. We had a lot of help.
Okay, good.
Yeah, we did. We were given a ton of direction on, like, hey, here's everyone's stats. Like, please get this mix of people. Don't only
don't
draft
do it Jason
breaststrokers.
did.
We were smart enough to know our own stats, but still draft 3 breaststrokers
Yeah.
at the top, Anyways.
Hey, live and learn. All right, if you want to get in on this, Connor, now's your chance. We're throwing it down to Beisel for round 2. Take it away,
Beisel?
Elizabeth.
Yeags, you're more than welcome to come and join.
Right.
Watermelania right here. Oh, we got Conor Yeager coming up here. All right, we're going to do the same thing. We've got the ladies versus the ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and gentlemen. All right, we're a little mixed now. Yeags, what team are you going to be on? Cullen's?
Yeah.
Who wants Yeager on your team?
You know he's on my team.
Or am I just on
Yeags,
the
you
team?
can roll. You're going to start off on my team. So we're going to have Yeager taking the first roll. We get 2 rolls per team. We're going to go 1 round this time around. We've got Team Beisel. We've got Team Cullen. Oh.
Connor. No. You over here, man.
I
You're on
drafted
my
him
team.
first.
No. You're already up.
No.
All right. Fine.
I got dibs. Yeags, you're going to take the first roll for Team Beisel.
Double points this guy time.
Oh, is this
guys.
double or nothing
Double
right
or
now?
nothing. We get
All
1
right.
roll each.
I feel good about this. I've
double
got
or nothing.
2-time Olympian Conor Yeager on my team right now.
Ooh.
I don't see how I can
This
lose.
should be interesting.
Check that
Team
trajectory.
Beisel.
Look at the focus. Conor Yeager for the roll.
Oh, look at that.
Oh. He was going for you, Colin. We planned
I'm so
that.
happy
Connor
that
and I
you
planned
drafted him.
Yeah.
That was for you. That he's on your squad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeager
Connor.
and I planned that. Yeah.
You guys planned that. All right.
All right, who's up next for the Beisel squad?
One more roll.
All 4 of you.
All right. Come
Teamwork
on, one
makes
more.
the dream work. I want all 4 hands on deck. This melon means a lot to me, and it determines whether or not I
All
win this
right.
competition.
Look at the focus that is going on here.
Listen to that
Team
strategy.
Beisel. Strategy. Oh, baby. Whoop. Oh, no. All right, Team Jones. Rise on up.
I thought you did
You guys
amazing.
ready? Grab your watermelon. And let's see what we can do here, guys. Work as a team, Team Jones. Let's see if we can knock over these pins. A hush goes over the crowd.
It is like a golf tournament.
It is. Oh, here we
The
go.
focus.
This is looking good, looking good. Boom!
Oh.
Uh-oh. Didn't we say double or nothing? I think
That
we
was
said
a
double or
spare.
nothing. Wait
Or
a
it might
minute.
be a spare.
Oh, yeah, we just have to hit this one. If we hit this, we win the game.
No, that's not true.
This is double or nothing.
I didn't agree to this.
Yes, we did. One roll.
You're right, I did.
Double or nothing. We just got to hit this one pin, and Team Jones wins.
Oh, no.
Oh, no!
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh,
So does that mean we tied?
no!
And a spare.
And a spare.
Out of nowhere.
No, Team Beisel wins again for the third time. Team Jones, thank you so much. We had so much fun. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Back to you, Kaitlin. I'm gonna cry in the car.
I'm
this
now
is
the
tough.
queen of Watermelania.
Yes, you're queen of Watermelania.
You're looking at her.
Back to you, Kaitlin.
Nice form up there.
All right, so not a whole lot to say about that game. So why don't I plug the USA Swimming Foundation real quick? If you notice those pins, it said USA Swimming Foundation. I'm an ambassador. Cullen's an ambassador. Go out there and support the foundation. We're saving lives and building champions, guys.
Well, thank you for that, Jason. Next up on Taper Time, I am so excited. One of our near and dear close buddies, 6-time Olympic medalist Brendan Hansen, everybody. Brendan will be joining us, but before that, we recently caught up with Ryan Murphy for a round of speedy questions. So let's hear a little bit from Ryan.
If I could be a guest star on a TV show, it'd be Entourage. Yeah, I mean, if I had to touchdown dance, I would love to play for the Packers and do the Lambeau Leap. Partially, that's because I am terrible at dancing. So that would be an easy one that I couldn't easily screw up. If I could do any winter sport and actually be good at it, I would do half pipe. Favorite pizza topping is pepperoni. Top bucket list item would be skydiving. If I could be in any band, it'd be Blink-182. Every city I've competed in is Monaco for a ton of reasons. One, it's super high end. Everything is super clean, super nice. It's perfect weather. It's on the water. It's just an awesome city all the way around.
So excited to be here on set with Brendan Hansen. Brendan, welcome to Taper Time.
Thanks. It's good to be here.
So, Brendan, we've been on a gazillion trips together.
Yes.
Starting, I think our first one might have been 2003 World Championships.
Barcelona.
That's right.
Yeah,
Barcelona.
Spain.
And moving on to Athens. So we do share something in common.
You got me nervous now.
Gold medal.
I'm like, I don't really want to
Your
talk about
first gold
trips.
medal at the Olympics in 2004. You know who touched the wall for that medal. That happened to be me. But anyways, the point is, we got a reef. We were in Athens, Greece. I took that reef off my head. I threw it up in the stands.
Yes.
My question to you is, where is that reef?
For me,
your reef.
mine. I have absolutely no idea. I think. I mean,
way.
yeah, I know it's bad, right?
I drive
You
mine
probably,
and
yeah,
get it.
see,
Yeah, I did the
that's the
girly
difference
thing.
between girls and guys. Yeah, I think I was like, oh, Jason threw it? I'm gonna throw it. Probably was like right behind you. But you remember that crowd in Athens? It was like insane.
Yeah.
Amazing. Do you remember the 2011 Nationals here, the last time it was held, Stanford? Do you recall that race? Because guess what?
One.
We're about to see
Oh,
it.
here it is.
I was like, oh,
Set you
God.
up so good for that.
Yeah.
Take a
Do you
look at his
remember this?
technique. Look how he drives forward, guys. This is just amazing. Still,
I thought
his
this-
technique
yeah.
is very valuable today, 8 years later.
Yeah.
Breaststroke has changed a little bit, Brendan. Why don't we talk a little bit about that? Because I know after you retired from swimming, you did go into coaching. So tell me a little bit about what you learned as a breaststroker and how you've made some changes when you coach a little breaststroke.
That's actually a really good question, Jason. You know, it was funny. I've been on the deck for a couple days at Nationals and having conversations with coaches, and it's amazing, breaststroke's a totally different technique in the sense of approach and strategy. And what we're seeing is like the difference between the 100 and 200. Very few athletes are doing both well now. You're seeing just complete dominance in the 100 by the 100 guys, and then a completely different animal going into 200. A lot of that's tempo, strength, approach, all those things are playing into it. So we're not really seeing those. I'm a dying breed, Jason, is what I'm saying. Like Kitajima, myself, like now you have the 50, but I mean, it's just right now we have to really focus on what the people that are doing well in the sport, kind of emulate that, and then throw our little bit of USA swimming spice into it, and then I think we'll be effective and hopefully get on the podium next summer.
Similar to some of the guys in the 50 could also swim a 200 back in our generation as well. Now you don't see anyone who's really good at, well, I shouldn't say anyone. I shouldn't say that, but very few can swim a 50 and a 200 at the high level.
Exactly, and to your point, it's not necessarily the athlete's fault. It's just it's such a different approach now, right? It's like the best way to put it is like a PGA golfer going out and playing pitch and putt, right? But then you also got the long drivers, like the guys that are just out there to hit the ball as far as they can. Both can play golf fine, and they're both really good at what they do, but it's just different, man. It's just a totally different approach.
Let's talk about the most exciting race on U.S. soil that happens every 4 years, the Olympic trials.
Yeah,
Here we are, what is it, 11 months out. Brendan, I know that's like one of your favorite meets of all time. Why is it so special to you?
It's because I'm not swimming in them anymore.
Because we get to have all the fun together.
Yeah, look, the trials has become this own animal, and if you've ever been to both as an athlete and then been to the Olympics, the trials are even better than the Olympics. I mean, it's just the excitement every night. If you're a fan of swimming at all, you got to get there. Like it's become a destination spot for a lot of families, the kids that are involved in the sport. I become like this geek fan the entire week.
Remember Maya? Maya, I'm your biggest fan.
Yeah,
I
mean, I'm getting autographs. It's like I said, it's so fun. And it's funny you bring that up because now I've taken a position at USA Swimming and I'm working closely with the organization. And quite frankly, we're in the middle of working on ways to improve the splash zone.
Okay.
And I want people to contact you guys on your Instagram.
Okay.
And I want to know what we need to do in the splash zone.
Yeah, let us
so
know.
hit up Kaitlin and Jason. I just threw this out there, but
and
we're having meetings. Don't hit me up. I'm not on social media. I'm a dad. I don't do that anymore.
He's a dad. I had to teach him Instagram.
See, yeah, that doesn't even whatever.
Anyways, continue.
Yes. All I know is we have a lot of exciting stuff to do in the splash zone right now, but we're we want to listen. We want to hear what people want to see. Do they want And I want to make sure it happens, and that's what we're going to do. So, trials is going to be insane. It's going to be insane. And if you watched any of the meets this last summer, from WUGS to Worlds to now, I mean, there's younger kids coming up like dusting off their shoulders, wanting to throw down. I love that.
Yeah.
And then we got veterans fighting for spots that they've had in the past. So it's going to be an emotional week for sure. I hope people come out.
Well, you heard it first here, folks. Get to trials. If you can make it, you're going to want to join us there. All the excitement. An electric atmosphere, one that's hard to put into words. Brendan, thank you so much for joining us on Taper Time.
Always
we
a
are
pleasure.
thrilled
Yes.
to have you back on the deck and at these meets and with USA Swimming. Thank you for everything that you've done for the sport. We're going to have to say our goodbyes. We could be here all day with you, but we need to check in now with our kid reporter, Brendan.
Hello, my name is Brendan, and I'm at the Phillips 6 National Championships with Beisel.
Hello, Brendan. Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. And Allison Smith.
Hey, Brendan, what's up?
Yeah, pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Yeah.
Happy to be here.
Me too. So I'm gonna ask you guys a couple questions. Is that cool? Cool.
Great.
Who inspired you to swim in the first place?
You know, growing up, I had many idols, but I think Natalie Coughlin was the one that I always had on my wall and on my posters. And I think it was really cool because in 2006, I was able to make my first national team. And she was one of the first people that actually said hello to me because I was super young. So nobody really wanted to be my friend. But Natalie was the one that reached out and extended that olive branch and made sure that I felt welcomed on the national team as a youngster. So I would say Natalie Coughlin.
Thank you. Now, who inspired you?
I wasn't really inspired. Swimming kind of just fell into my lap because swimming's a non-cut sport, and soccer was my #1 sport, and I got cut from the team that I wanted to make,
that's okay.
I joined the non-cut sport.
It all worked out, right?
I mean,
It
yeah.
all worked out.
What do you think? Any topping you want, but what is the best ice cream topping for you personally?
Ice cream topping. You know, I'm a big fan of frozen yogurt, as is Allison. And I cannot say no to little cookie dough bites.
Yeah, those are really good.
My
little brother loves them.
So good. That would be my go-to.
Oh, I can't say no to anything on my ice cream, but I really like some gummy bears.
Oh yeah, she goes the fruity way.
Now, eating all that, do you guys do, like, you guys always work out and stuff? I'm assuming. I mean, but do you guys do the cheat day where, like, you guys work out and then you just, like, eat whatever you want after a cheat day?
You know, every day is a cheat day, Brendan.
You know, amen.
More like cheat day, cheat every day.
Cheat life.
Yeah.
I'm on the cheat life diet.
All right. Unfortunately for you guys, I'll be here all week. But I'm Brendan at the Phillips 66 National Championships. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Be sure to join us at 6:30 Eastern tomorrow as we wrap up our coverage from the Phillips 66 National Championships. On tomorrow's show, it's National Chocolate Chip Cookie Day. Now that's my type of day. So we'll find out just how hard it is to eat a cookie off swimming goggles without your hands. It's something we call goggle gulp. We'll be joined by Camille Adams, and you just never know who might stop by for our final show of Taper Time. Taper Time, Taper Time, Taper Time. You guys have been so fun to spend the whole week with. I don't want this to be like the final day.
Who's coming to the book signing tonight?
Oh, that's right.
I'll be there.
I have a book signing today. Jason came to my last signing. No pressure, Cullen. No pressure, Elizabeth.
Yep,
I will be signing my book, Golden Glow, just right over here at the autograph table at 7:15ish. If you guys want to come, I would love it.
First in line.
I wouldn't miss it for anything. Guys, it is so amazing what Kaitlin has done. She has written a book.
Yes.
That's not just like an overnight thing.
Olympian,
that takes a lot of work.
author,
You guys.
She does it all.
The
Renaissance woman.
All right, guys, we're cutting it close. We were having too much fun today. This is speed round. What are we looking forward to tonight?
I think Beisel likes 400, so let's start over there. What's
all right, I love the 400s. We have Bobby Fink in the men's 400 free. He's won the mile. He's won the 400 IM last night. He may have been a little tired this morning, but he's my draw pick for the win tonight.
Cullen?
I'm going a little bit shorter, 100 maybe?
The 100 breaststroke. I did this on Thursday. I'm doing this again. Reese Whitley for that 100 breaststroke.
Yes. He is the second seed, but I'm with you, man.
Yeah, man. He's going to put his hand on that wall.
And Jason?
I'm saying.
Oh, they were saying.
Oh,
we don't need another race. That's the race.
That's it.
But if you want to stay tuned for tomorrow, I'm looking forward to that 50 free. How's that?
Oh, weird. Yeah, obviously.
Of course.
Well, my eyes will be on Allie McHugh. This girl's been on fire so far. Very impressive coming back from South Korea. So you can watch all the action beginning at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on the Olympic Channel this time. So be sure to tune in. And right after finals, make sure you go check our good friends Amy Van Dyken and Jeff Cummings on Deck Pass Live here on usaswimming.org. Thanks for finding us on Taper Time, Day 4. We hope to see you tomorrow. Thanks, everybody.